Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode and final episode of Berserk 2016, which is on episode 12. But I am going to say this, it is not the end. And I will say that towards the end of my recap, my final thoughts, etc. So if anything else, let's go. Okay, at the beginning of the episode, we have to it that everyone is trying to survive, especially Nina and Luca. But apparently Nina is put in a barrel by Luca, and as for Guts and the others, they managed to survive until morning, and it seems like a festival has started, and this person who's thinking the world I've been wishing for is finally going to come true. Everything gets blinded by a white light, and it seems like this witch girl, or this girl whatsoever, whatever she is, because apparently her looks is like that and so forth, says that something is about to happen, and the pillar of heaven just happened, and we have to it that Guts and the rest of the other people are about to be captured by the Kushans, and later on it seems like a giant monster came out of nowhere, and of course Guts is surprised to see Zod there. Yes, that is Zod himself. Those of you who watched the previous old Berserk anime and the movies should know who that guy is. If you didn't, you just know that you're lost. And we have to it that this person came out, and of course this guy is known as Griffith and so forth. There's no way of hiding it this time, because it's been mentioned his name as Guts says so, and of course that's Griffith himself, and everyone else seems to be okay as Guts rides off with Casca to a certain location. As for Luca and the others, they decide to go separate ways. Farnes decides to follow Guts, the Black Swordsman, while I think Nina decides to go with Yorhim, as she wants to have a different path to choose, And everything seems to be okay as a certain narration ends off with Guts and Casca going somewhere, And as for this part right here, it does not end here. The next arc is going to start in spring 2017. Yes, it does not end here. Even Berserk 2016's arc ends here, the next arc begins in spring 2017. So yeah, honestly, a lot of revelations to show that festival whatsoever became the revival of Griffith himself, Those of you who watched the previous Berserk anime and the movies should know who this guy is, and so forth. Those who are brand new and just went to this thing of 2016 Berserk, surely you will be 100% lost because you don't know what the hell just happened, and so forth. Those of us manga readers and previous old anime watchers of Berserk knows what's up right now, especially this one. Okay, so the next arc, which I really look forward to, though I shouldn't look very, very motivated to have high expectations because of certain reasons here and there. And I gotta say, this anime did a very well. I think they did a good job on this arc. However, as a manga reader and everything else in general, they butchered it up, okay? I'm serious. Manga readers of Berserk would know what I'm talking about. They skipped out 2 arcs, which is very important, and those of you who watch the Berserk anime knows what I'm talking about. 2 arcs that had a major important role to play. Although they are skipped and so forth, and they had a major importance, it is what it is. So, yeah. If I had to make my complaints, I guess it might be the 2 arcs that were skipped that had to have a major role to play. Although they adapted very well in this arc, like they adapted the arcs in 2016 of Berserk, I can't say like they did a good job overall. I mean, like from my own perspective, because I had this like arguing equal, like, oh, nice job here, oh, bad job there, da 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 da. And therefore, if you want to know what my final score is, I was going to give it very low score, but apparently after seeing how they adapted it what they adapted in this arc, I guess maybe it earned a 6 out of 10 for me and so forth. No higher than a 7. No way in hell that's not going to happen. Around 6 or below for many people, but I think a 6 for me, you know? Despite the butchered and skipping out certain scenes or some almost a lot of related information of Berserk in the Berserk world or universe, I think it did a nice job for the arc in this one, you know? And the next arc, of course, is going to show up in spring 2017. And I will do my recap on it, obviously, because since I watched it and so forth, there's no going back on it. Yada, yada, yada. So, anyways, well, I'm just going to have to find out how this is going to go. If the next arc, if they can do this better animation and do a better job, hopefully it may have a chance to maybe redeem itself, despite having to skip out or butcher the storyline of information for Berserk. So that's my final thoughts, people, and my final recap. Those of you who watched Berserk 2016, I hope you did your best to try to enjoy it. As for me, as a manga reader, and the rest of the Berserk fans, manga fans, I guess like it was so and so in a certain way. But that's just my guess. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm off with Zitto. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye bye. Do do do.